Hello, this is Alejandro. I am going to explain a bit of what we are going to do for this week and next. Because of the coronavirus threat, we have to be home. So let's do as much as possible from home. That's my my bet and my suggestion. So let's start by checking a new topic, topic 2. You can see here on Campus Virtual. This is the new material where you can do the activities. So I'm going to post a space on Campus Virtual where you can upload these activities for topic 2. These are going to be about or around the topic of marketing in international audiences. So, meaning that you have to think about marketing for international companies, for worldwide um, businesses. We'll do a second presentation. I don't know when, but we'll try to do it before the end of the course about promoting a product or a service for international audiences. Okay, so but we'll talk about that later. So for you to do this week and next, I'm going to post on the Campus Virtual where you can upload these answers. We can check the points about promoting services, products, and resources. There are different types of products and resources and services for businesses and for businesses in tourism. So let's check which kind of promotion and advertising services we can have. For example, these pictures are examples of promotion and advertising. There are different channels, different media, so think about them, answer these questions. So, what is this? What is this picture? uh, what can you do here in this picture? So what kind of things related to advertising, promoting can you do there? Then you have another picture like this one on Netflix. So how is this different from the other picture? What is the difference in terms of promotion and or advertising? What kind of channels, media, what kind of users, audiences? Think about all those factors or all those points that you have for this topic, which involve marketing. And then you have another picture like this one, funny picture in the street. So what is the meaning? What is the name? What is the name of this on the street? There is a specific name for this kind of advertising on the street. See if you can find out. And this person speaks about what? What kind of speaker is this person? What is the purpose of this speech in relation to this area, to marketing? Okay, so just maybe 2, 3 sentences about each photo, except this one, which is only one answer, and that's it. Then next activity would be listening to this link on YouTube. Is related to the big issue on advertising in international companies. So, for advertising, for promotion, for marketing, what kind of things do you think are most important out of these three? Computer literacy, languages, or innovative creative thinking? Which one do you think is most important? And then watch the video. It's going to answer a bit about these issues. And based on the video, answer these questions, true or false. Just say if this is true or false according to the video. We have the video here on the Okay, and you even have subtitles in Spanish, or not. If you don't want the subtitles, you can check or not. Okay, so that's the video. Listen to it and then answer the questions. And this other activity on page 23, find different academic nouns. Uh, this is a similar activity to the ones we have on the Campus Virtual. I will check now. So these words, just these words related to promotion and advertising. Check the link as always. You have the link for academic words. So just checking the word in English for academic purposes, and you have academic the academic area of social sciences. This is the area where we are working. Okay, so let's see now if this is going or not. Okay, just go to advertise and press enter if it doesn't work, or it should go. So press go, and then different combinations as we have seen before. So check the different combinations and those that are most frequent. Note down their meaning and their use, and even translation into Spanish. Okay, and then the last activity for you to do this week until next would be on page 24, advertising media and methods. Here we have different media and methods that we can use for advertising. Some of them are obvious, like radio, for example. And on the radio, one of the methods could be the jingles. Jingles is the music that goes with a commercial, with an advertisement. So these jingles, these rhymes can be used to persuade the audience by appealing to their ears and language and mind with language, music, songs, etc. So it's a psychological factor for the human brain to listen to a very nice, catchy song. And if they relate it to the product, then it is an appealing method to buy the product or to promote the product for different people. So other explanations we could give to different media. Give an explanation, but use these specific methods. We have different methods like the jingles, free samples, commercials, apps, etc. And explain how you could use advertising with these methods for these media. For example, the press. This involves newspapers, magazines, etc. So, what kind of method does the press use the most? Think about all these. So, the press uses X method, one of these. And what is the purpose? To do something, to promote, to capture the audience attention, to support the business, whatever. So make a sentence, write a full sentence by using the method and the verb, the action that goes with that method for that media. Okay, I hope you understand. If you have any questions, I'll answer by email or on Campus Virtual. We could also have interactions. Okay, so this is all for this week until page 24. As I said, I will post something here under the last item where you can post those activities, the answers to those activities. I'll give you the deadline for next week, probably March 27th or March 28th. Okay. All right, so that's for the topic 2. That way we can do some activities for class without being in class, but you can upload there. Then remember you have the first oral evaluation, the job interview, as you know. Here you have the instructions, as you know. We'll do it on 24th of March, okay? I sent you a message already with all the instructions. Prepare well, follow the instructions as well as possible. Here is the model for the questions, as we said in class, different questions I could ask you. Prepare well. The oral job interview would be on the 24th of March. Here you have the times. We'll go one by one. So I'll be available on Skype or on my cell phone for WhatsApp calls. So call me. Celia would call me first at 11. So we'll be finishing by 11:05, 11:06, or 11:06. And then Carolina called me at 11:10. So we have enough time between calls. All right, so that's it. Then, okay, here is my Skype name, Ale Curado, or my telephone number where you can also call me via WhatsApp. And then you have to upload your typed CV and your cover letter for this job interview. As you know, you were going to give it to me by hand, but now you have to submit it electronically here. All right. So just submit one or two files, no, three, doesn't matter. You can add more files. All right. And then save. You can upload here. All right. So do that also by 24th of March. Okay. The same day for the interview. All right, and then finally we have a new module. You still have those activities if you haven't finished by the 31st of March, and then a new module until April 20th. Okay, I opened new activities. You have until April 20th to finish. Again, we go to this link in Flux, and the same type of work that we did, but in this case with academic words. So more academic words like the ones we have seen, but here is the list. You have different words, and make sure that if you are using one, for example, like chart, that it is the noun in this case, not the verb, or survey used as a noun, not as a verb. And here you have test as a verb, not as a noun, overall as an adjective, okay? So make sure you go to the function, to the category of the word as noun or as adjective. The other ones, of course, they are all what they are, accomplish, achieve, etc. They are verbs, there is nothing else. Somewhat is an adverb, there is nothing else, okay? So make sure you are doing it right and the upload here. And then you have this activity. First, you have to read these two PDF forms. They will talk about group work, the importance of group work for academic and professional purposes. Then the importance of oral presentations for academic and professional purposes, different types of texts and information that you can read here. And with those PDF, you have to answer these questions. Okay, so in that folder, you go to that file first, presenting, read it, and do the exercises. In this case, 3 and 5 on pages 12 and 13 in this document in presenting, and you have to submit the answers here. Okay. The same thing with working in groups. Working in groups, you go to group work and do these exercises submit there. Okay, and then you have more BBC learning activities. In this case, we are going to focus more on grammar. So go to this link and do different grammatical activities. Here you have the grammar, different items, different categories. So maybe you would decide to do something on adjectives. So you go to adjectives and do the activity